Hi Capricorn, it's Amanda here with your teen rune scope. This month I will be using in conjunction with the runes, the beautiful Golden Tarot by Cat Black. Be sure after this video that you do meet me over on my channel on Vimeo, where I will be pulling one card from the Ascended Masters Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, just to get some additional wisdom guidance for you for the month of April. But let's jump in for Capricorn and see what is going to be coming up for you. And if you're new to the channel, please do click the subscribe button, because then you will receive updates when I upload new videos each month and you want to go hunting for me in the woods or forests of YouTube. All right, Capricorn roll. Runes when I talk to goats. Now, as always, Capricorn, please do keep in mind this is not a personal reading. It's a general reading for hundreds, thousands of Capricorns and Capricorns rising out there. So what that means is some of these messages will apply to you, but others will be for other Capricorns out there. Now, you can watch the video for your rising sign as well. That will usually contain some additional clarification or messages for you. But if you would like something far more specific to help you through anything that you be going through right now, your specific circumstances, contact me at runescopes4u@gmail.com. That's the number 4 and the letter U, but you will find it here in the video and below the video. And we can take a look at your specific situation. I do sessions on Skype for $. So just contact me if you would like to set up an appointment for a private reading. Just click or tap show more underneath the video to find the link to Vimeo, and also my email address if you want to contact me. Let's see here. What's up for Capricorn and overall? Challenge or focus is where we always start. And you got kind of a big challenge here for the month of April, Capricorn. The Devil card is coming up. But this can work in a lot of different ways. So let me see what the runes are telling me about what's going on here. This is something that the devil can be a blockage in some area of life where, something's out of your control. So, this could be anything that you're concerned about, worried about, but it's not really anything that you, the devil can often mean external forces being exerted upon our lives. So it is, maybe someone else that we're concerned about, but we can't really do much to help. It's just a circumstance that we have to deal with. And in this case, it does seem like you have support around, like people who will support you, help you through this, but you'd be afraid to reach out, or you'd be holding back, not sharing your concerns with other people out of a fear or of what they might say, or just not feeling like you want to burden other people with what's going on with you. But that seems to be, because this is coming up, Manas is coming up here on its side. So that indicates to me if you would just reach out, there are people that would support you, help you through this, and you could really use that in all for whatever this is. But yeah, they not be able to offer solutions. But you will feel better, I think, just sharing, what you're going through with other people. Now, the Devil card can also talk about issues with addiction. It can talk about being in bondage to something, being imprisoned by something, feeling like we can't escape from something. So this can be addiction. It can be a possessive, toxic relationship. It can be a family situation, a work situation, anything that makes you feel like you're stuck and you can't get away from this. There's something like that. And this could be old stuff for some of you. Maybe this is a situation that's been going on for a while and you've just kind of kept it under the radar, but maybe it's brought up again in role, or something external happens that kind of brings it to the surface again. So With Solu here in reverse and Bjork, it could indicate some of you be dealing with a health issue. It could indicate you are concerned about someone dealing with a health issue. Bjork can often mean mother. So you could be concerned about your mother, or your mother-in-law could be going through some sort of health issue. Because again, it's something nobody can really change. It just is. Yeah, someone needs your support, or you need someone's support to kind of get through this, or to remain positive, or try to look on the bright side. Sometimes it can be difficult to find the bright side in a lot of situations in life. But you could have somebody around you, a close friend or your family, that could offer you maybe help you find that bright side, or help you at least feel like you're not alone, going through this. The present energy, as we move from into, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is actually releasing yourself from worry. So that's interesting. These are opposite energies. So yeah, maybe this is this is a challenge, whatever this is, releasing yourself from it, but you will be taking steps to do that. But yeah, this has been disruptive. So this has been a disruptive event, a disruptive circumstance, because hail is here, and hail is all about, again, things we can't really control, external forces being exerted upon us that make us feel like we are stuck, or like we can't get out of this situation. There's nothing we can do to change it. It's just like change is kind of thrust upon us. But you're freeing yourself from this in some way, liberating yourself from a mental prison. So a lot of these worries and concerns with the devil may be an illusion, Capricorn, for some of you. Maybe you're worrying about things that have not yet come to be, or you spend some of it doing that, or it was happening in March where you were really, really worried about something and kind of thinking about worst possible outcomes. But then you find that, okay, well, yeah, maybe it's not perfect, but it's not as bad as I thought. Or it's not, at least it's not going to be worst case scenario. It's still, is not the happiest thing, but it's not going to end up being as bad as I was thinking. There is, with Canes, this is also a rune of warmth, friendship, healing, treatment. This is there's a lot of health stuff coming up here, Capricorn. So whatever it is troubling you, it does seem there's a treatment, or there is a path that can be tried. It may be a situation where it's kind of trial and error. It's like, try this. If it doesn't work, we'll do this. That sort of energy. For many of you, this is something you've been dealing with before, or the person you're concerned about has dealt with before with need in reverse, because it's a repeat of a cycle, a repeat of a lesson, or a repeat of something that has happened before. So I feel like for you it's not new, or maybe it's an inherited something passed down within a family. So it's like, oh, we dealt with this with mom, or we dealt with this with dad. And, for many of you, you have another member of the family who's been through this, and they could be offering this support, or, maybe they've been dealing with this, or they dealt with it before, and can help with this. But yeah, there could be some delays and frustrations around it. We do have a lot of planets retrograde, but specifically Venus and Mercury are both retrograde for a bit. So new projects, new beginnings, it is kind of a period of review. Anything new that you start during a Venus retrograde or a Mercury retrograde could, it could just turn out to have hidden details, things you don't see until later. So if you can put off signing any contracts, making any deals, until May or mid-May, it's probably going to be better for you. You'll have more clarity then about how to move forward. So, however things are looking in Capricorn, you'll know more by you'll have a more clear-cut, solid plan or opportunity or way forward with this. Now, for some of you, this doesn't have to have anything to do with with health, this could again have something to do with you or someone else in a toxic relationship with an addiction issue. We can be addicted to people. So you can be addicted to anything: food, shopping, gambling. You know, this could be coming up as an obstacle with you or with someone in the family. And again, help is available if you ask for it, or if this person asks for it. But yeah, it could be coming up that someone was quite a disruptive influence on your life and the life of the entire family. And, you know, they've done something they can't kind of talk or buy their way out of. So a new beginning be kind of shaky and be kind of difficult. But we'll see if we got more information as this moves along. There could be somebody who was disruptive. Doesn't have to be a family member. The family rune is here, but there are connections to the past. So, I mean, if this is a relationship, it's either somebody, like a romantic relationship, it's either somebody you've dated before in the past, or somebody you've been with for quite some time, you know, maybe stuck in a situation with. The help coming in, we've got Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is associated with fire sign energy. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Knights are generally young, 5 or younger, or younger than you. Sometimes in these readings, again, because they're general, this guy can come up just to say this is someone younger than you. You view as younger, maybe your kid, your younger sibling, your, you know, just someone that you see as not as wise as you, or who hasn't had as much experience as you. And so it can also be a female in this general reading. So this could be the knight or a princess, page of wands. But this person's coming in as a help to you. So again, maybe this is somebody who is going to be that support for you, or offering that support. Aeol is here indicating that this is divinely inspired. This person is reaching out to you, and they felt the need to do so because of divine intervention. So you have a spirit guide, you have family members who have crossed over, or people in spirit helping this person know, I really need to reach out to this person, or I really need to reach out at this time. So yeah, there could be something like that with this either family member or this person that was coming up from the past. Spirit is guiding them to get help, get unstuck, reach out, move out of a situation. The Knight of Wands is the most active of the court cards. Once he makes a decision, he hurtles very quickly into action once he's made up his mind. It can sometimes take him time to make up his mind, but he can be a little bit reckless in his decisions. And he's not really led as much by intuition. He's led more by opportunity. He's kind of an opportunist. All of the fire sign energies tend to be that. If the opportunity presents itself, well, yeah, I'll try it out. They have a lot more courage. They're braver. They tend to be more of a risk-taking type of energy. But this rune next to it indicates that if this is someone you are concerned about, they do have, again, spirit protection around them. Whatever's happening with this person is divinely, like, they're on their path, even though it may not seem like it. They're doing what they're supposed to do in order to learn the lessons that they came here to learn. So, but again, this is coming up as a help to you. So even if this person isn't reaching out, I feel like you will get news, or there will be information coming to you that you actually feel like is a good thing. So, now for any of you, this could be a new person coming into your life, because this rune can also talk about meeting a new person who is going to be a very good influence or have a very good effect on our lives. So amidst whatever's going on, and maybe it is connected. It doesn't have to be connected to whatever the challenge is for the month, but generally the help is in these readings, because it's essentially the advice. But yeah, this person will be a big help to you in dealing with, most likely, whatever this situation is, this what's causing you worry or concern. They'd be one of these people that if you reach out, they will offer their support. This could also be somebody helping you solve this issue, get unstuck. If it's a bad job, this could be somebody offering you a new gig. It could be somebody, if you're stuck in a toxic relationship, this could be somebody you meet in that you're more interested in. That is really kind of more of the kind of spiritual connection that you were looking for. What must be accepted about the month of, we have King of Cups. So King of Cups is kind of the opposite energy, really, of the Knight of Wands. King of Cups is normally associated with water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Kings are mature, so 5 or older, actually older than or someone at least older than you, or that you view as they've kind of reached the top of their game. Again, could also be a female water sign in these general readings. But I feel like this person is, there's news coming, but there'll be some news that's disappointing about this person, given to this person. You have to give disappointing news to this person in Capricorn. This rune also talks about second opinions. So those of you that are dealing with a health issue, or this is, somebody that is dealing with a health issue and you're concerned about it, second opinions are going to be worth your time. Again, we were kind of talking about being a time where you get more clarity on this issue. And so yeah, if you get, one bit of information, and again, don't get too crazy with the worry until, don't feel like this is the be all end all, because I don't feel like you have all the information, and I don't think that you will until the beginning or midday. Just because that's the way the energy is right now. There's a lot in shadow. You be getting information, and everybody's affected by this energy, including whoever you be talking to or getting advice or an opinion from. So keep that in mind. Maybe they misdiagnosed, or, they didn't see something before, or they thought something was one thing, and then, by midday, it's going to turn out to be something else that may not be as serious. But for others of you, this could be, this person's not coming up as this toxic energy, though. So, for some of you, maybe this person is the same. Maybe it's a fire sign with a water sign rising, or vice versa, or someone else in the family who is dealing with this situation. But second opinions. Don't listen to gossip. This can also be the internet room, so maybe don't go on the internet, and don't misconstrue or overreact to anything you see on the internet. Especially if you're looking at stuff regarding health or procedures or how to solve a health problem, or if you are looking at someone's social media and someone's commenting to them and you're like, well, who is that? Or you could it will be very easy among the energies and to overreact or take something in the wrong way, or misinterpret something. So definitely try not to react in the moment, Capricorn, which is not your style anyway, but with these retrograde energies, you could be and the stress you seem to be under, you could act out of character. The end of the month, we've got a 3 of Coins in reverse. So 3 of Coins in reverse, it's not time to act yet. It's not, there's a delay. Whatever it is you're trying to achieve or overcome or deal with, again, it's going to happen, but it seems to be a better month for outcomes. problem solving. 3 point in reverse means leaving the group behind to work on your own, or the energy of this card is always kind of like, nobody can do it right. I'm just going to do it myself. Or, so maybe that's the feeling you're having with a certain doctor or medical person is like, they're not right. So I'm just going to go find someone on my own, or I'm going to, again, second opinion. Or I'm just going to research this myself. Or it's planning to go off on your own, but you're not quite ready to do it. So maybe leave this toxic relationship, or some of you, if you're dealing with an addiction issue, you may be finding that group therapy is not your thing, or group, like dealing with group, you would benefit more from one-on-one, or you just feel more comfortable in one-on-one. And so you'd be looking for a situation where you can maybe just talk to a therapist or talk to someone one-on-one before you commit to a program or commit to a way to move forward here. It's not the best month to do any sort of marketing or business expansion, because you find that it's a perfect example of this kind of energy would be in business is, say you print up a bunch of flyers or something old school. Remember flyers? Or direct mail or something, and then you find out that a word is misspelled, or you forgot to put the phone number on it, or and you send out hundreds of these, and then you find out, oh God, nobody has the right information. They can't even. It was a total waste. That's the kind of energy we're dealing with. So just to kind of avoid any confusion, to make sure your message gets out, or any kind of business expansion or new partnerships, or even hiring of employees or partnering up with anybody, it's going to be better to wait until, just because the energies will be direct, and we'll have some planets finally moving forward So Jupiter is also retrograde, and I believe Saturn is turning retrograde as well. So it's really just one of those months where it's a review, revise, go back to the drawing board. I mean, you can definitely take a look at what is not working and start to investigate or research solutions. But, and you are going to do that, but I feel like many of us, this happens for a reason. We need this time to think things over, reconsider, reevaluate, get second opinions, talk to people, as many people as possible about our goal and how to achieve it. But do reach out to people who care about you, Capricorn. Don't hold it all inside. People can help you or offer you advice or just be there for you to kind of listen to you vent, because if you seem worried about something or just you're being overwhelmed. And the way kind of out of that is to share it with other people, and especially those who have a calming effect on you. I think everybody has at least one person in their life that you just kind of hang out with them and they just make you feel calm and understood. And if you don't have anybody like that, seek them out. Therapy can be very, very helpful, and a lot of it is just really having somebody to talk to. So if you don't have anybody like that in your life right now, for you, maybe that's who this Knight of Wands is. He's someone who is coming into, who's going to be able to give you some really wonderful tools in order to deal with whatever is worrying you, concerning you. And he's going to give you solutions, or at least the path to a solution. So Capricorn, that was a lot, right? But like I said, do meet me over on Vimeo for part 2. I'm going to pull your spiritual guidance card from the Ascended Masters. See if we can get some additional guidance on this this energy, the 8 of Swords reversed, the 3 of Coins reversed, and the Devil card. I really want to focus on what the spiritual guidance is specifically for this energy. So meet me over there. Again, the link is below. Click or tap show more. I'll see you over there, and then I'll see you back here next month. Thanks for watching.